Welcome to the video presentation of the Shells and Sails program. In 2012, ROWONTARIO and Ontario Sailing partnered to create the Shells and Sails program as a way to better service member clubs and organizations with club operating, administrative, or development needs. Overall, the program is an initiative designed to increase rowing and sailing club membership. With this proactive approach to assisting with club operating, our goal is to alleviate administrative stress for club executives and volunteers, as well as to assist clubs to operate at capacity. Any ROWONTARIO or Ontario Sailing member is eligible to join at no cost. We also work with groups and organizations looking to develop rowing and sailing in their communities. The program is supported by the Ontario Trillium Foundation. Shells and Sails has three key features. The first is the Club Operational Asset and Standards Tool, otherwise known as COAST. We also have administrative resources and training opportunities, as well as a mobile outreach team. COAST is the main feature of the program. All Shells and Sails clubs will go through the COAST checklist. Sport standardization has become more and more common internationally, and more so with the introduction of Club Excellence, which is the Canadian National Standards Program for sport clubs and organizations. Due to the costly and generic nature of Club Excellence, many provincial sport organizations have created their own club standards program as well. They've been very successful. For example, the Ontario Soccer Association and Ontario Softball Association. COAST is the Rowing and Sailing Specific Standards tool. It is created as a way for clubs to determine strengths and potential areas for improvement in club operating. It is important to note that clubs will not be penalized for their input in the tool, and information will not be shared. The tool can be used as an overview of items that club can have in place, identify areas of strength and/or need in club operating, quality assurance, a self-audit of training, operating, governance, and programs, or a forward-thinking step, a good place to start when strategic planning. COAST touches on three areas of operating. Club management, to ensure clubs have a clear vision and strong leadership to help them achieve excellence. Club program development, ensure clubs deliver a quality sporting experience for all participants. And then personnel training and development, ensure clubs have the best volunteers, staff, coaches, and officials. Here is a preview of our online COAST tool. Once you sign up for the program, you will get login information for the tool. Access can be given to any executive member of your club. You just have to let us know. So the checklist will be found under the Manage Your Asset Tool tab. Here you will see the three streams: club management, club program development, and personnel training and development. Each stream has different subtitles, so we have different drop-down menus for all the subtitles. All you will have to do for your assessments or checklist run-throughs is simply check off in the box the items that your club has. So if your club has adopted the clean marine principles set out by Boating Ontario, you check it off. Okay? You do not have to attach a file or attach any notes. These will come in handy later on. Make sure to hit save every time you work through the tool, and then submit for your review when you're finished. We ask that every club goes through the whole checklist within the first month of joining. This will help Shells and Sails gauge where we can step in and help you with resources, as well as provide training opportunities for areas within the tool. After your first run through of the checklist, I will ask that you upload 3 supporting documents. This is just our quality check, so 1 document for each of the tabs. This can either be done by attaching a file after the item, or simply sending it via email. These supporting documents will be requested randomly. The second feature of the program is our administrative resources and training opportunities. Our goal is to have a resource or training opportunity for every item in the COAST tool. So we have our online resource library. We have online training seminars where we bring in experts to talk about different club operating topics. We will conduct conference training workshops available to Shells and Sails members only at the ROWONTARIO or Ontario Sailing conferences. We give out monthly e-newsletters for our member clubs, and these will just detail different tips or suggestions on any club operating items. As well, we provide general assistance with club operating. If anything should come up over the next few years, you can always just ask us and we'll get some research done. If there's generally a question that one club has, probably many other clubs will have that same question. So we like to provide a central location to answer these questions. Here is a look at our club resources section. This is password protected, so you will not have access to this until you sign up as a member club. As you can see, we have the titles of the 3 COAST streams, and then here are all of our resources. For example, these health and safety policies are simply templates where you can take them, put your name on them, and then discuss them at the next board meeting and approve them at your board meeting. So that saves a lot of headache and work into creating or writing a health and safety policy. In our club services area, we also have access to the COAST tool. The website address is different than our main website, so here is a link here. Here are our archived newsletters. As well, you can find try-it date information and Shells and Sails Club promo material. Our mobile outreach team. We have a trailer full of boats and 2 coaches and a coordinator who travel to different areas around Ontario, to different clubs or community areas, and to co-host try-it days or promotional events, otherwise known as open house days. So what we like to do is basically set up 3 of our sailboats, and we have 4 rowing shells. We have a rowing coach and a sailing coach, and we invite members of the community to try rowing or sailing for free. This will hopefully not only introduce more community members to the sports, but hopefully if they enjoy their time, they will go on to join your club as a member or take different Learn to Row or different Learn to Sail programs. We were quite successful last year in our pilot year of all of our try-it days. And this year, we have 18 try-it days booked, as well as 3 week-long introductory camps for youth. To join the program, it is again free. You will just simply need to let me know. You can email me at lindsay@shellsandsails.ca or give the ROWONTARIO office a call, which is where my office is located. You will sign an agreement form, which simply just outlines your commitment to joining the program. After you join, you will be asked to do your initial assessment, so your initial run-through of the checklist. This will take approximately 2 hours. We can do that together over the phone if any questions come up, or you can let me know basically let me know how it's going, and hopefully we can get it done within the first month. After you submit your initial assessment, you will receive a suggested work plan, which simply outlines different areas that we can help you with right away with resources and templates, or provide opportunities for training later on. You will receive a certificate like the one shown here, where you can put up on your website or in your club, just basically outlining that you have committed to going through the assessment process and making sure that club operating is in place. You will also receive resources and ongoing support from Shells and Sails. The follow-up assessment will be done in 2 years' time, unless you are basically ready to do it beforehand. But we will ask that in 2 years we go through the whole thing again, and we would just like to track progress. If you have any questions, you can refer to our website, shellsandsails.ca, where all of the information is updated there. You can email both the support at shellsandsails.ca or lindsay@shellsandsails.ca emails. The phone number is there, 416-759-8405, should you have any questions. Please let me know if anything comes up, and I'd be glad to help you through the process.